Hey everyone, welcome back to another One Take Wednesday where I just sit and chat with you over my morning coffee. I've had a lot of people tell me about their makeup routine and saying they just don't have time in the morning. I promise you, I do a lot and it really only takes me 10 minutes and I sit here and drink my coffee while I do it. So this morning, I've actually gone ahead and done my base, my bronzer, and my eyes. Playing with the new shadow palette that I got. It's the Warm Tones one. This thing is amazing. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. Warm Tones, I'm really excited to start wearing as spring comes around the corner. So what we're going to talk about today is brows. So because I have, my dark eyelashes on, my kind of dark shadow on, having just a little bit of brow makeup actually helps complete your look. So, I mean, this looks fine, but I have kind of light eyebrows, and sometimes it can just help frame your face better and make your eyes just look a little bit bigger. So we have our a brow liner and brow gel. And you start with the liner, and it's got this cool spoolie brush in the end. And you start with that and go in the inner corner and brush upwards. And that just helps kind of get all your eyebrow hairs going in the same direction. Sometimes mine go all wonky overnight. And then you just take it and go out horizontally on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on both sides. And this is really good too, just, to have an extra tool to smooth out your eyebrows when they start to get a little crazy. So start with that, and then the other end is a tiny, tiny little crayon. So it's meant to mimic the size of a little eyebrow hair and basically just make it have a very natural look. And there's a lot of things you can do with this. You can outline your brows and fill it in. But since mine are light, I usually just tend to go for just the very natural hold at the tip of the brow pencil, because that way, if you hold up here, you end up making it darker than you intend to. So hold it with a light touch down at the end and just kind of fill in the sparse areas with just a little bit of color. So I'm using medium because I have brownish auburn, obviously red hair. You want to match your brows to your hair as best you can. Light would be for blondes and dirty blondes and anyone with really light hair. And dark would be for deep brunettes, black hair, much darker. Medium is probably gonna fit the majority of people, because even a blonde, if you have darker eyebrows, then that pulls it off. So that just filled in the sparse areas, and you can see the difference. Brows always look a little crazy before you've finished working on them. So again, don't worry. If it looks crazy, it just means you're doing it right. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. So this is great because it's, adjustable. There's a lot of product in here. So this should last you a long time. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do my other side real quick so I can show you the final step for both, which is our brow gel. I'm doing this a little bit quicker. I tend to like this eyebrow better than this one. Do you have a favorite eyebrow? Is that like a thing for people? I've heard eyebrows are sisters, not twins, or cousins, not twins. They don't have to match perfectly, which is good for me because, again, I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not about perfection. I just want it to look nice. So this is our brow gel, and it comes on a little spool. So again, kind of like the brush, it just goes back over and does a little bit of finesse, and also just gives an extra little bit of tint to it. So again, this is in medium, and you're going to do it the same way you did with the brush, where you're going to brush upwards on the inner corner and brush horizontally out to the side on the edge. And it just helps you with your arch. If you mess up like that, just blot it away, pretend it didn't happen, and move on. That's why you should never be scared of these products. I mean, if you're worried about messing up, yes, you're probably going to mess up just like me plenty of times, but just go ahead and wipe it and blend it and work with it. Roll with the punches, because nothing's going to be perfect until you've tried it a bunch of times. I'm still learning. So this is where we're at. So I love, you know, this is news to me. Like this year basically is when I first started putting brow products on. And I think it just like, you know, makes my face a little bit more framed, especially just with light eyebrows. But if you want it to help tame your eyebrows, if you have, you know, like bushier or just more going on up there, and you just want like some tools to help you rein it in, then this is for you. So just shoot me a message if you have any questions, or comment below and I'll help you pick out exactly what shade you should go for, and that should be that. Okay guys, have a great Wednesday and a great rest of your week. All right, bye.